We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Jim Rucker gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mazeroski has a play, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 4, Paul Molitor.
So stepping in, Paul Molitor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Kendall. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
That is third.
Ready now, Prince Fielder. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. In tight at 93, ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Wagner trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's Ryan Braun now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And another foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Ogle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A pause. And the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Ben Sheets gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Digging in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2. He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Ogle will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
So striding in, Willie Stargell. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The pitch. A high fastball is in there. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Digging in, Robin Yount. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
To the plate now, Fernando Vina, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Vina is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Hit out towards second. A toss behind the back. Back to first, but it's right over his head.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's set, and the pitch.
Good.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So coming to the plate, Paul Molitor, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Molitor, 30 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see. He's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Giles.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bobby Bonilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Ogle is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jason.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. From the stretch, Kendall, just 24 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. 0-1, here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Giles, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over and the runner back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 2-1. It's fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So now to the plate, Roberto Clemente. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Braun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. They're down 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Prince Fielder. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at second. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ben Ogle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Two out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Two and 1 now. Here's the pitch. fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Jim Rucker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Riding in once again, Hannes Wagner. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping into the box, Bill Mazeroski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Ready with the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Willie Stargell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Brian Giles, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average sits at a cool 305 entering play, 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman.
At the plate, Bobby Bonilla. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. This year against right-handed pitching, Kendall is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
One and one. Here it is.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
3 runs already home here. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and Pittsburgh's taken a 3-2 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
In now, Robin Yount, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now batting, Fernando Vina, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ben Sheets. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. The 0-1. Right side. Scooped up. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one. They're down 3-2. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Roberto Clemente. First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball just missed above the zone.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And the count will be full. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jim Rucker. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead it 3-2. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. But they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled off. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
1-1.
And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. Clemente is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman, number 4.
Digging in once again, Paul Molitor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is there, 2 gone. In now, Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. McCutchen has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still a 3-2 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hannes Wagner. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Digging in and looking for more, Bill Mazeroski singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Now back,
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Segura has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Now in the box, Brian Giles. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. To the plate now, Bobby Bonilla, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jim Slayton will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 41, Jim Slayton.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall,
as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That's inside. 2-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and a strike to Braun.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1.
3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Ben Ogle. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Roberto Clemente. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Segura shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Slayton is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jim Rucker. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're still out in front, 5-2. Leading off the inning, Robin Yount, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giles is there. One pitch, one out. Now at the plate, Fernando Vina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
B.J. Surhoff will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he popped him up. Wagner over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Clemente is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail 5-2. Jim Coburn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 38, Jim Coburn.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hannes Wagner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Coburn, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hit to third. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Willie Stargell will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here's the pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Outside 2-1.
2-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains 5-2.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Mark Melanson.
Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes.
2-1.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Prince Fielder, ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and the deficit remains 5-2. So digging in now, Brian Giles. He singled his last time up.
Brian Giles.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
1-0.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next to the party.
Standing in, Bobby Bonilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Jason Kendall, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still out in front, 5-2. Richard Rodriguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 68, Richard Rodriguez.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ben Ogle. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
That's wide. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air out to center field. McCutcheon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Robin Yount, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jim Rucker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Richard Rodriguez hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.